Hey folks, with regard to Texas and the synagogue, I spoke this morning with the Attorney General and he did a rundown on, he said there was overwhelming cooperation with the local authorities and the FBI and they did one hell of a job. This was an act of terror. This was an act of terror, and it not only was related to someone who had been arrested, I might add, 15 years ago and been in jail for 10 years. The idea is it was something new. They did just a great job. I also told him that I wanted to make sure we got the word out to synagogues and places of worship that we're not going to tolerate this, that we have this capacity to deal with assault on particularly the anti-Semitism that has grown up. And so, and I'll be talking with, I put a call into the rabbi, we missed one another on the way up here, but they should rest assured that we are focused. We are focused, the Attorney General is focused on making sure that we deal with these kinds of acts. Thank you.
You know what? One American News has done a great job, and here's the story, what just happened. The woke executives, I don't know what the hell they're doing. They have so much debt. AT&T is a company that is in serious trouble, and they need AT&T, and AT&T saying that they may no longer agree to carry this network that's doing very well. You know why? Because people told them not to do it. So maybe what we should do is not use AT&T. You know, if we did what they do to Republican companies, we would have no difficulty. We just don't do it. It seems like not nice, right? But they're not nice. I want to just thank the Herrings are here, Charles and Robert, wherever you may be. But these are patriots. These are great, great men. Where are you? What people? Thank you very much. Thank you, Robert. Thank you very much. So I don't know what this is. This is horrible. This is a great network. These are great people. I watch it all the time, and you really get the truth. And they want to cancel them now because of politics, for purely political reasons. It's a disgrace what's going on. But I don't think the people are going to stand for it, especially with One American News. The job you've done, you really should be commended, both you and Robert. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, Robert. They said, please don't mention the word boycott, so I won't mention it. I'm not going to use the word boycott. I will not say boycott AT&T, because I promised Robert I will not do it. So I will not say boycott them.
Britain's Prince Harry is challenging a government decision that he should not receive police protection when on British soil, even if he covers the cost himself, his legal representative said. Harry and his wife Meghan quit royal duties in 2020 to forge new careers in Los Angeles. The couple has since relied upon a private security team. But his legal representative said that these arrangements did not give the prince the level of protection he needed while visiting Britain, citing an incident in July 2021 where they said his security had been compromised whilst leaving a charity event. With the lack of police protection comes too great a personal risk, the statement said. Prince Harry hopes that his petition, after close to 2 years of pleas for security in the UK, will resolve this situation. Harry's mother, Princess Diana, died in a car crash in 1997 while trying to escape the paparazzi. The prince's lawyers said the government has previously dismissed 2 offers to pay for his police protection. Harry sought a judicial review in September 2021, according to the statement. His lawyers decided to make that information public due to a leak in the British press. A government spokesperson said that the UK protective security system was rigorous and proportionate, and that it was its long-standing policy not to provide detailed information on any arrangement, as this could compromise individual security. 2 people drowned off a beach in northern Peru, the local civil defense authority reported on Sunday. after unusually high waves were recorded in several coastal areas following Saturday's eruption of an underwater volcano in Tonga in the Pacific Ocean. The Peruvian police said on Twitter that the 2 victims were found dead by officers. They are the first recorded deaths of the wide-reaching tsunami. Meanwhile, Tonga remained largely uncontactable on Sunday, with telephone and internet links severed. The official death toll in Tonga and surrounding islands remains unknown, leaving relatives in faraway New Zealand praying for their families. Here was Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern.
Good afternoon, everyone. I know many of you will have seen the footage and found it deeply concerning. Since then, the New Zealand government has been urgently attempting to gather information about the situation on the ground in Tonga and the Pacific, as well as issuing local warnings relating to strong waves and surges on the New Zealand coastline.
In Japan, hundreds of thousands of people were advised to evacuate on Sunday as waves of more than a metre hit coastal areas, public broadcaster NHK reported. The underwater volcano off Tonga erupted on Saturday, prompting tsunami warnings and evacuation orders and causing huge waves on several South Pacific islands.
Did the Prime Minister break the law?
I think he broke the law. I think he's as good as admitted that he broke the law. And after all, Downing Street has now apologised to the Queen for some of the parties that have gone on. And I know that the government's holding position is let's all wait for the Sue Gray report. But I think it's pretty obvious what's happened. There's industrial scale partying that's been going on at Downing Street. Not much of it is really denied. And I think that the public have made up their mind. I think the facts speak for themselves. I think the Prime Minister broke the law. I think he then lied about what had happened.